we are live to another episode, or episode, you could call it, episode, Playsession, whatever, to Vampire the Masquerade, City of Blood and Moonlight. Hello.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
And this time I'm not mute.
Yay!
Last time that was...
That was kind of funny. Someone asked, and I looked, like, you know what?
I think it was me myself who asked, because normally, there's this bar.
You asked in voice, but there was someone in chat who also was like,
Yeah, I don't remember completely, but this time it should definitely be there. I see the.
Let me see. Yeah, I hear you in the stream. So
yeah, perfect. And also, I want to apologize in advance, because the last couple of days I had a little... my neck and my shoulders are hurting a little bit, because I did play Beat Saber after some while ago again, and I did play too much, and my muscles are not used to that anymore, and that beams up a little bit to my head sometimes, so it's possible that today I will not be the best GM or on my usual level. It's possible that I will be, but I can't promise. So just everybody is warned.
That's fine. As long as you just don't start randomly saying roll.
I was gonna say no excuses. As long as you're doing your absolute best, you're fine.
Great.
What Ken said. As long as you're doing your best, it's fine.
Yep. But speaking of which, do one of you want to make a recap from last week?
I can sum it up really shortly.
Yeah, sure.
Short and sweet.
Aspen sent everyone on a wild goose chase because she was afraid of being found out.
That's yes, but I would want a little bit more detail.
Well, she heard the word primogen and was like, I don't want anything to do with that.
And then she did it anyway.
And then she did it anyway. Look, there was a lot going on. She was really discombobulated. Yeah. I bet she's going to be very pissed, though.
Oh yeah, especially because of what you realized after the fact.
Like, God damn it!
It's best not to Jedi mind trick everybody.
I almost had to bump uglies with a drug dealer. God damn it! For nothing.
You poor thing.
Yeah. Anyway,
I feel bad that Amber wasn't even considered for that.
I know you're just kind of there, just blinking.
Well, it was like
this is
that.
Happening now.
Well, it was from my perspective. Okay, they're both in the room. Aspen is talking, and so the guy answers Aspen, and if Amber wants to say anything, then Amber will say anything. Problem was, Amber, Ken, you thought you were not in the room.
Amber's just sitting in the room with the dial-up tone in her head. But no, let's see if I can sum it up.
Yeah.
So.
It's okay, these are the intelligent Gangrel here.
So we went and visited Kilpatrick's bail bonds to see if we could progress any further, track down some Nosferatu, see if we can get more information on the box. That sent us on a journey to find his...
research.
Headhunter researcher. Yep.
Yeah, did you say it was his top headhunter or just his favorite? Well, whatever. We were looking for a headhunter, which brought us to an upscale apartment complex. We got a laptop, which is now in Amber's care, and we came across a very injured guy in an adjacent apartment who was under orders for the Ventrue primogen. What's his first name?
Mercurium. Oh no, you mean the Ventrue? Or...
Yeah, the Primogen.
Oh yeah, the Primogen, that was the wrong file. At one moment. There.
I know his last name is Houghton, but I
Yeah,
don't remember his
Daniel.
first name.
Daniel Newton.
Daniel Houghton. Aspen freaked out upon hearing that, got what information she needed from the injured dude, and then proceeded to mind wipe him, which was fun. After that, we went searching for the guys anyway, went to a drug place, met some strange people on the beach. What would you call them?
Finbloods. Yeah.
Yes.
And we came across a drug dealer, almost had sex with him, left him bound up in his room, made off with some treats, let's say. And on the way out, we came across the associate of that injured guy from the apartment.
Associate.
Yes, the guy we were pretending to be. We handed him the explosives and went back to the car, and I think that's where we are now.
Yep, and to fill some missed parts you forgot about, on the mission for looking for the headhunter, called Carson, by the way. Carson,
yes.
Yep. You also did go to a tattoo shop where the guy was missing, looking for apparently lift or something, where you did get a call, so to say, or there was a phone calling and you answered, from a guy called Gimbal, who was also looking for the sky, but more for photo shooting. And if I remember correctly, you agreed upon meeting this Gimbal person and...
For an appointment.
Yeah,
for photo shoot.
Exactly, for photo shooting, because he's making prosthetics and, well, arms are different and you need reference material. And also, you one of the Finbloods did look for his sire, who seems to be also in a love relationship with him and who's missing, and you said, sure,
From what we
will
can
look
infer.
for... Yeah. And you said, sure, we will look for her.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now we have a couple side missions.
So,
One,
yep.
photo shoot for prosthetics, and two, find a sire, or find the sire to the Finbloods on the beach. Which I'm pretty sure Amber is going to start referring to as the beach Finbloods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that sounds like everything.
Yep, that was basically it.
Well, actually, no, it's not everything just yet. What did I do with it? Where is it?
Oh.
Ah, here it is. There we go.
Oh no.
Now we got everything.
This is going to be very entertaining.
Should probably also mention the little accident that Amber had with the homeless guy.
Oh yeah, when Aspen.
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and skip past that.
Well, basically, she was hungry, and
Basically,
she did eat a little bit and did take a little bit too much and lost a bit of humanity because of that.
She may have unintentionally killed a homeless, starving guy by mistake and left money to try and consolidate for it. Who knows if he lived or not?
Yeah. But yeah, that's where we left. And
Alright.
we are back at Santa Monica, the how's it called, garage where you parked your car. Where do you want to go?
Well, we still have that laptop.
Yes.
So I say, okay. Aspen is still ticked, but she's not saying much. Just standing in front of the car, arms crossed, looking.
You okay?
I wave a hand. Yeah. Just a crazy night. Give me a second. I need to think.
Amber starts to get into the car.
I sort of rub the bridge of my nose a little bit and say, okay. And get in the car as well.
Yep. Where do you want to go?
I would say for now we head back to, well, actually, what time is it?
I was going to ask that before the car thing.
Around 1 a.m.
Okay. Okay, let's go back to the apartments. Aspen's apartment.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I was curious.
I
Which
realized, like, wait.
There's so many apartments.
Yeah. Wait. Let's just go back to the guy I mind wiped and be like, hey.
You remember me, right? No.
Oh, that's
You do
right.
now.
That's right. You don't.
Yeah. Directly to there, or do you want to talk outside of it, or do you want to talk while you're driving?
Let's talk while we're driving.
Okay. Then you're driving on in the streets of LA.
So that was a massive waste of time. Do you still have that laptop by any chance?
Yeah, it's in the back seat. Why?
Well, when we get back, if I remember right, you said you were good with computers. I think we should work on seeing if there's anything more useful with that laptop.
Yeah, I can snoop through it a bit.
Excellent. Because the way tonight's been going, I really wish I could have a glass of wine.
I can understand that. He didn't get past you much, did he?
No. Well, which person are we talking about? Say with a smirk.
Amber just gives Aspen a look.
Yeah, no.
That's fine. Or that's good then.
If I knew there'd be this much going on my very first night out, or second night out, I suppose, I probably would have prepared a little bit more. Oh, well. She kind of flourishes a hand. Welcome to LA, I guess.
Well, we can always prepare, but sometimes the unexpected will still catch us off guard.
I nod. I don't know what's going on. I never figured we'd run across Mr. Houghton's henchmen on top of everything else. I think we just need to take a step back, gather ourselves, and then proceed from there.
Well, to the best of my understanding, that's the best we can do for now.
Yep. Just one step at a time. Okay. All right.
I assume you arrive at home.
Yes.
I also made something. Well, I made it the last time already. This year.
Oh?
A little plan of the house you're living in.
I saw that when at
Yeah.
last session you had this up, and I was thinking, why does he have a floor plan?
That's for your place.
Wait, what about mine?
Yep, here's the entrance. Here's the entrance. Wait, nope. Can I please? Yep, here's the entrance. The entrance area. Floor and so on. Here's a bathroom. living room, kitchen, another floor, and 2 bedrooms.
Nice.
Okay.
I like
Now
that.
what about mine when I get my house or apartment?
You haven't one right now.
Not right now, but it's coming.
Yeah.
Amber, your apartment is the living room right now.
Currently, yes. And I feel bad because like Susan and Sarah are also like just there.
Yeah, might be worth checking in on them. Since was it Susan got blackout drunk last time?
Yes. Oh no, not
Yeah.
Susan, Sarah.
It was
Sarah,
Sarah.
right.
Sarah's the quiet one. Susan's the
Yeah.
jealous one.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Now I know what to reference.
Silly Susan and silent Sarah.
There you go.
So
Or
yeah.
sullen Susan.
Yep. You come back home.
I immediately head to the bedroom.
Well, then I guess I grab the laptop and head into the living room. Or no, to the kitchen.
Sure.
I guess on my way to the kitchen, I would ask Sarah if Susan's doing fine.
You mean the other way around?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Susan,
I
Sarah,
threw you
Sarah.
off.
Yeah. You threw off my groove. Throws you out the window.
Yeah, you found Susan in the living room sitting in front of the TV, and she nods at you. Yeah, she is sleeping.
That's good. I didn't expect her to get blackout drunk that quickly.
Me neither, but apparently she did.
Well, hopefully the situation ends up better for her in the morning. Hopefully she doesn't end up having like a massive hangover.
She nods. And yeah, let's hope for the best. Also,
Alright.
Aspen, what are you doing in the sleeping room? Yeah, bedroom?
Get a
What?
change of clothes.
Ah,
I get a change of clothes because, I did get touched by a drug dealer.
that's the least thing you could do.
It
Like
was they tried to touch the no-no
she acts
square.
like it didn't bother her, but ugh. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, change of clothes. Goes to the bathroom, checks her hair.
I don't know if it's on my end, but you're a little bit cut off, a little bit sound robot.
This time it's happening to you, Phantom, not to Agar.
Okay, it's not on my end. Good, it's not on my end.
Yeah. How about now?
No, it works.
It's better.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it
Yeah,
was just for a short moment. There are some problems. You know
Yeah,
how it can be.
I think I know what the problem was. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
So yeah, she goes after changing her clothes, goes to the bathroom, does up her hair a little more, and then goes back into the living room to check on everybody.
Yeah. Then let's first continue with Ember and Susan.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's all Amber had to say for now. She went into the kitchen and started fiddling with the laptop.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, what exactly do you want to do with the laptop?
First, I assume I'd have to put the password back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put the password in.
Yep.
This time I try and like look over the case by case situation, try and see if there's anything that I could try and link.
In what way do you mean exactly?
We looked at the little document that had his encounters beforehand, and as well as his last one, which was why we ended up going to the place
Yep.
beforehand.
Yep.
So what she's doing currently is going through some of the cases beforehand, trying to figure
You
out
mean
like any
the steps he made until he find out that the guy lives in the tattoo shop and so on?
yes.
Yep. Yeah, you basically he looked up where he lived beforehand, did go to his old landlord, sorry, to the old landlord lord of the guy who was missing. Found out that he apparently wasn't able to pay anymore, and yeah, that he was now standing in a different place at a different place. The landlord didn't know where. He then looked a little bit deeper in it, found out that he had his tattoo shop who needed to be closed for there was a situation with a guy who was there to get his tattoos that escalated a little bit, and the police needed to be called, and that killed the business. And he figured, okay, but he still owns this place, so probably he's there. And then Carson did go there, and that's where it ends.
All right then. Well, then I want to start adding my own notes in after this. I put under new investigation, and then I start putting in the details that we found out.
Okay. Which is, for example?
It appears so far that he is currently residing within the tattoo shop. Has a current arrangement with Gimbal Prosthetics that seems to have been missed on a couple of occasions. Details to follow.
Yep, sure. Then, Aspen, when you come back in the living room, you only see Susan sitting there on the TV watching something.
I look around a little bit and then ask Susan, "Do you know where James is?"
He wanted to buy some stuff also. He didn't really tell me. I'm sorry, but yeah, apparently he needed to buy something. I can't tell you what. I don't know.
Fair enough. I nod and then head over towards Amber. Find out anything?
Just the same old information. Adding a little bit of what we found as well.
So then, really, all roads lead to this Gimbal Prosthetics.
Seems like.
Not much of a lead, but suppose we've had worse.
Well, you did tell them you could meet them tomorrow, so unless you want to push the appointment up to today or something.
I do have his phone number. I can give him a ring and see if he's open for now.
All right.
I smile and head towards the phone. And I dial up Mr. Gimbal.
Yeah, it rings for a while, and then Gimbal Prosthetics, yes.
Hello, Mr. Gimbal. This is Aspen Reed. We spoke earlier about getting a photo shoot for prosthetics.
Oh, yes, I remember. How can I help you?
I was wondering if you might be available for the photo shoot sooner rather than later.
Oh, I would appreciate that. In fact, was getting a little bit short on reference materials, and I don't know if you know how it works, but you want to give always a different, well, something special for your clientele. I forgot the word. You know, the guys who need prosthetics. That's
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I would highly appreciate that if I would have more references for this.
Excellent. we do have a slight snag. Mr. Carson may not be able to be there.
Do you really want to say Carson? Carson was the guy
no.
we
Who was the guy that we were that we were visiting?
Give me a moment. I forgot for a moment.
McGee.
McGee. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, McGee won't be able to be there. Something came up last minute. He doesn't want to leave you in a tough spot though. So would it be all right if myself and my associate come for the photo shoot instead?
Oh, of course, that would be fine too. I mean, Mr. McGee is, well, he gets paid for it if he comes, so I assume that's his problem.
Yes. I am up at 1 a.m. dealing with his predicament, so we'll just call it a finder's fee.
Okay, then I'm looking forward to see you in person.
Excellent. Is there a particular address that you would like to meet at?
Oh, the entrance is on the parking spot directly in front of the garage in Santa Monica.
Aspen's eye twitches, but she continues going.
Not again, Santa Monica. We just did go.
We were just there. Perfect. I will see you very soon then.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, and he hangs up.
And Aspen's staying there, smile on her face, and then through gritted teeth, God damn it.
Is something wrong?
I turn back to Aspen, to Amber, with that same forced smile on my face. So, want to go back to Santa Monica? Yeah. I just booked us an appointment with Mr. Gimbal. He's available. He can go whenever, but it'll just be the two of us in Santa Monica. Again.
Okay. Amber looks down for a moment, thinking.
Well, this night just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Oh, well.
Well, at least you don't need to hold someone's hair while they are vomiting the soul out. Comes from the couch.
Not yet.
I feel bad because I remembered a certain situation.
I winced a little bit. Fair enough. Well, let's go through the horror of getting our pictures taken. And I head towards the garage.
I close the laptop and leave it on the counter.
Yep.
But I want to put a sticky note saying "Do not touch" on it.
Sure, no problem.
No touchy.
No touchy. No.
I don't want Susan being nosy.
Or James. We don't know what he would do. But yeah, I'll get back in the car and we head to Santa Monica.
Once again.
God damn it.
Then Santa Monica. Oh, wait. Do you want to talk while driving?
No, at this point, I'm pretty sure Aspen would be too pissed to say anything.
Okay. But yeah, you found the spot fairly easily. It's, well, directly, like I said.
Oh.
Sorry?
Okay. I was going to say, more empty. I don't know.
More what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but yeah, you find it pretty easily. Like he said, there's this parking spot in front of the garage, so where it goes to the pier, and there is a building with a big sign, Gimbal and Prosthetics. The entrance seems to be with stairs down, so it's one of those bigger buildings with multiple levels, and his workplace is, so to say, in a former basement, you could say, probably.
Yeah. Well, worst case scenario, we just get our photos taken, make off with a little extra spending money, go home, and we sleep this off like a bad hangover. What do you say?
Yeah.
I look at Amber. You okay?
I was thinking. Obviously, you know, our kind, we aren't able to walk around in the day. So that normally means that there aren't too many shops open this late.
Mm-hmm.
You see where I'm getting at?
Yeah, I see what you're getting at. I check my waistband to make sure my pistol's still there.
Sorry.
So let's just say, best case scenario, we get our pictures taken, and then we can sleep it off when we get home like nothing happened.
I smile at her. You know, I think I liked it better when I was the pessimist here. Oh well, you're right. Just
Sorry.
with any luck, nothing will happen. But yeah, and I lead the way towards the staircase.
Yep.
As do I.
Sure. Yeah, you see it, and there's a door. There's also sorry?
I almost forgot. I have my little headband, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I have my headband. I'm just making sure.
Yep.
You've been walking around all night, and you just now thought to check.
No, he said when they first did go out that he had the headband around, and I assumed that the headband is in place all the time.
Right.
Yep.
I'm like, the only reason she'd probably take it off was like as the sun rises, you know, like taking glasses off at night or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a door, one of those a little bit more heavy metal doors because security, Santa Monica, and also a ring bell with a speaker built in, one of those old, a little bit taller speakers, so yeah.
Oh, calm.
Oh, that's the word, okay, come, yep.
Yep.
I only know the German word, and I don't think that would help you.
Well, I guess we see if anyone's home. I walk up and I press the button for the comm.
Yep. Takes a few seconds, and then, yes, hello.
Hi, this is Aspen Reed. I think we had an appointment.
Oh, yes, I'll let you in. And you hear the bzzz.
I try the door handle, see if it's open.
Yeah, it's open. It opens.
I look back over my shoulder and smile at Amber. Well, here's to hoping we're not about to walk into a Tremere trap.
Here's hoping.
I quickly follow behind before the door closes.
Yeah, you are in a little hallway, so to say. It's a very short hallway, and there's only one door at the end of it. Probably there are rooms on both sides, but they are entered from the room who's directly at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess we head towards the doorway.
Yep. The entrance was, well, I forgot to explain, it was a little bit run down, concrete floor and so on, like basement stuff. This is a rather nice place. It looks like a waiting zimmer. There's a sofa. There's a water drink spender, you know, the thingies, what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a plant, and there's a man with an obvious prosthetic left hand in front of you. He's wearing his white shirt from suit shirts, but without the other ties, only the shirt, and yeah, dark trousers, battery shoes, the hair is scaled back, and he smiles at you. I assume you two are the ladies I had a talk with. Sorry, I had problems talking.
I smile, my most polite smile, and step forward. You must be Mr. Gimbal.
Yes. Stanley from my friends. And he holds up his not prosthetic hand to shake yours.
I shake it.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, no, I shake it. I was thinking because I do have cold touch.
You can still shake it, but he also looks at you a little bit. Oh, you have a rather cold hand. Are you okay? Is everything fine?
I'm fine. It's just a little bit of anemia. I run a little colder than most.
Ah, I see. Yes. Do you want to? Well, do you want to talk first, or maybe want me to prepare everything?
Maybe we talk a little bit. I would like to know what we're getting into. McGee was a little less than. Shall we say? Yes, vague. Thank you. Oh, by the way, this is my associate Amber Anderson. I mentioned that she would be joining us tonight.
Yes, I
Hello.
remember.
How
Nice
are
to meet you, Miss Amber. And he also holds up his hand to you.
Oh, I shake it.
Yep.
So I am wondering what this whole photo shoot will entail.
Well,
Like what?
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yep. Well, you see, I am doing prosthetics for people who lost a limb or a leg, an arm, a hand, something like that. But every person is a little bit different, and it's always helpful to have a reference material for the future prosthetic. So when I craft a new prosthetic for a client, that I can make one that fits the not missing part of their body. And it is, for example, someone that the hand is in a similar shape to the other hand he has. And the more reference material one has, the better it is, especially since most clients don't want to stand there and have their, what's it called, not hurt hand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Photographed, and that's because I prefer to have some reference material and diverse report of reference material for those cases.
Aspen thinks for a really brief moment
Yep.
about prosthetic ears for Amber's
Oh, God.
ears, but quickly casts it out of her mind. If you couldn't tell, Aspen is very fascinated by Gangrel anatomy. Yeah. Perfect. Is there anything you need from either of us?
Well, there would be a agreement sign, obviously, and also I would need to know which parts you would be comfortable with. I mean, for example, with the legs, some would say only the area below the knee, other would be completely fine with the complete legs and stuff like this. But we
Well-
can work that out when I have a table on the sheet thing. I said the word, I forgot the word, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can just mark each body area you would be fine with me making a photo of, and then we could start.
Sounds good to me.
You wouldn't happen to know how long these photo shoots would last, would you?
Oh, not longer than an hour, I assure you. It's a little late, and I want to go to bed soon, too.
smile at the thought.
Yep.
I completely understand.
Great.
All right, well, let's get these forms and see what we have to offer.
Great. Then when you would wait here for a moment, I'm gonna prepare everything.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. And he leaves to another door. You do you peek on when he goes out to see what is behind the door, or do you just relax, wait for him to come back, or well, rather in this case, wait for him to leave the room?
I
wanna
will
peek.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek as well, but not really follow him. Just kind of glance through the
Yeah,
doorway
yeah.
as it opens.
Yeah. It looks much more like basement. You see a few boxes there, carton boxes and stuff like that. And
Cardboard boxes?
cardboard. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep. Yeah, it definitely looks much more like basement than the room you're in.
I have a feeling that should set off some type of flag.
I mean, it is for me.
Okay. You're now alone in this room. What you doing?
Is there a place to sit?
Yeah, like I said, there's a couch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yep.
take a seat on the couch.
I
Yep.
stand next to the couch.
Hmm.
Yeah, really nice place in a basement in the middle of Santa Monica that doesn't have a matching storefront or back room. You know, Amber, I really hate it when you're right.
Oh my god. Amber doesn't say anything, but looks slightly worried.
Well, at the most part, he seems like he might be human.
Yeah. And worst comes to worst, there's only one of him.
Sorry, I did not hear you because of my coffee.
You know, all I said was worst comes to worst, there's only one of him.
At the same time, from what I've heard, there are worse things than us out there.
I nod. Well, then I guess we just have to appear as unthreatening as possible and exceed expectations if we need to.
Yeah.
I look over at Amber and smile. We'll be fine. Don't worry. If we could just walk into a drug dealer's den without firing a shot, we should be able to get out of a situation like this if it goes south.
Wait a moment. First, hi,
Well, I
Grabtech.
hope you're right.
You right now it's not good. Oh, yeah, you mean the channel Discord? Okay. Have a look quickly.
Yeah, no problem.
Uno momento.
Yeah.
Por favor.
favor.
Yeah, did already. And Cryptic, I did send you the name of the account in the Minecraft channel.
We are in sync.
Yep. And Cryptic is the guy who makes the Minecraft server for Flame Knight's Minecraft server, and I had a little bit of a problem, and he's fixing it. That's why he asked. Yep.
Okay.
And thanks again, Cry, for helping with that.
You is a mason, Tankle.
I don't know you, but you sound like an upstanding guy. Thank you.
He is an outstanding citizen.
It's a she, if I remember correctly. I'm not good.
She
I'm
is
not
an
good.
outstanding citizen.
I'm not good with remembering genders and so on. But yeah, while you're standing or sitting, standing and sitting here, is there? Please make a perception alertness check.
Oh God! Here we go. Here we go. We're starting already.
Yep, you do.
That should be
It's
6.
Perception alertness. That is 3 and 3, 6.
That wasn't a great roll.
10. Oh no!
Ooh!
I am oblivious.
Yes,
You're
you
saying your
are.
eyes
You are.
slowly spreading apart.
Amber, for a moment you
Yeah.
get a little bit of a tinnitus for some reason, so a feep.
I get a bit of a what?
A tinnitus, so a little feeping in your ear, so to say.
Oh, tinnitus.
Tinnitus, yeah, tinnitus is German. It's yeah. I knew it was written the same way in English and German, and that threw me off. And Aspen, you hear a little hissing sound, like there is something coming from the air vents in this room.
I looked up towards the air vent.
Don't see
Well,
anything.
then I guess while I'm entranced by tinnitus, I just like
It's
make a
not.
motion to try and like.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Only slightly a little bit annoying, but not that extreme.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Like, just hearing the tinnitus, I look around for a bit before like flipping, like before like opening and closing my ears a bit. You know, pushing them in and out.
Yep.
Amber,
Hmm?
stop breathing.
What do you mean?
Just do as I say. Stop breathing right now.
I mean,
be
it's
no-
not like I mean, it's not like we do breathe either way.
Well, if you have air being pushed in and out of your lungs, stop it right now. That's probably. I'm going to remember that one.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Well then, yeah, I guess I stop, quote unquote, breathing.
Yep.
hopefully I'm just being paranoid. But
Hopefully. Why, do you hear something?
I think so. There's something weird about the vents.
I slightly look up to the vents while trying not to make it obvious.
After a while, you also start to smell something sweetish, lightly sweet, slightly bitter, and so on.
Oh, great. Amber, I really hate it when you're right.
Oh my god.
I have a fitting picture, obviously. I don't have, yay! Okay.
Well then, I take a seat next to Aspen.
Do you think we should try and play along for now?
For now, yeah. I get the feeling the door's locked anyway, so we won't be able to run.
Do you want to test that?
I mean, Amber would be the one to test it.
Yep. Which door do you test? The door to the deeper inside of it, or the door out?
I test first the door out.
It opens.
It opens.
Yes.
I
That
look
was
at the door
unexpected.
I look at the door with obvious surprise.
That was unexpected.
Well, if they're trying to spring a trap, they're doing a really bad job. Okay, well, maybe we should just wait it out then. We may not be dealing with something of our nature.
Maybe. So then we'll play along for now then?
For now.
Well then, I close the door, take a seat, and start to act as if I'm getting woozy.
Yep.
I just stay as prim and proper as ever. Just smiling blithely into space.
Aspen, you're not playing along.
Oh, right. And I just kind of slouch and put my head down a little bit.
Yep. That's an interesting. Not what I expected, but okay, that's fine. Yes. After a while, do you have your eyes closed, open?
Closed.
You, Ember?
Like one eye open just a little bit.
Yeah, one eye open just slightly.
Yep. Okay, then I obviously Aspen hear all the stuff, Ember maybe see stuff. After a few more minutes, the door to the basement opens again. There's Gimbal again, this time with actually a gas mask. He seems to stand in the door a little bit, looks at you, like to be sure you're really unconscious or something. And then with basically somewhat of a routine, he walks to the couch. Who's next to the door where he's coming from?
I think that would be Aspen this time.
Yeah, that would be me.
Yeah, he then would start to take you and basically grab you under your arms and try to move you to the basement, deeper inside of it. What do you do? Or do you let him just do it? Both of you, obviously. Ember can also do stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking. We are playing along. I'll let him do it.
Sure. Do you hold your eyes closed all the time?
At that point, I crack open one.
You see that he drags you through this basement. You now see there are some mannequins and so on. There's a camera with some stuff. There's a camera in front of a white screen for photo shooting, so to say. There's a fridge. But he drags you through another door. And then it goes some stairs up, stairs down, my bad. These stairs now are with metal pillars so it doesn't fall in if something happens. And so you got dragged through a door. He places you on some form of mattress or something soft, so to say, and then he leaves the room. If you want to, do you want to react?
After being put on the mattress and he leaves, I probably want to do a perception check for threats in the room.
Yeah, but also I'm asking that because you would also hear him working with some keys or something. He probably tries to close the door with keys.
Is he? Yeah.
You can also make the perception check, yes, if you want to.
Can I? So he's locking the door right now, possibly.
Yes, yep. He's on the way. He's right now. It sounds like it, looking for the correct key.
In that case, I probably want to rush the door and see if I can bash him with it.
Okay, before we do that, Amber, what are you doing while Aspen is dragged out?
I want to follow him.
Probably trying very hard not to freak out because, oh my god.
I assume in a more sneaky way?
Yes.
Yep, down, please. Dexterity and, how's it called again? Stealth check.
Dexterity, stealth. Where's stealth? There's stealth.
Yep, okay.
Hey!
There you go.
You can follow it and without problem.
I've tapped into my owl-like silence.
Yep. From your perspective, you also see the same thing, and you see also that the stairs then go deeper, or there's a floor going deeper apparently. And yeah, he's right now looking through his keys. And Aspen, you wanted to rush him. Please make a dexterity athletics check.
Okay, I need to see. Dexterity. Oh. I had a lot more points in that than I thought I did.
Dexterity athletics.
He needs to make this check.
Oof.
Oh!
It's good enough. It's good enough. You rush him, so to say, and you. When you say you rush him, you want to tackle him, or what exactly?
Yes, I assumed he was outside the door, and I was going to hit the door and try and knock it into him.
Yep, sure. You succeed. He apparently, Amber, you just arrived to see that. Basically, you see as he just push in the key, all of a sudden the door flies open. He flows against the wall, looks around himself. Yeah, Aspen, what are you doing? Amber, what are you doing?
Well, first I want to try and I think I want to stay hidden for a bit.
Okay.
Because as of now, I think he still thinks I'm upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
But I am observing everything.
I pull my gun.
Yep. He obviously sees the gun and he runs deeper inside of the basement. Do you want to shoot at him?
I'm going to try and shoot at one of his legs.
Okay, give me a dexterity firearms check.
Oh, this is not going to go well, I don't think. Let's see. Firearms. Oh, okay.
No, you miss. And he's gone. And there you see after he goes through a corner, and away you see him through a corner. You see that there's another stairs going down, and yep. Oh, and I also.
Well, then I guess after he scurries off, I approach Amber.
Yep.
Well, if there's one thing, you're definitely right. I hate it when I'm right.
I need to. I look down at my pistol.
Do we want to leave the rat to dwell in his hole?
Absolutely not.
Like, I'm disappointed in you that you even ask.
I look at Amber. I have been through a fucking horrible night, and this little. I catch myself, take a deep breath. No. We are going to complete our appointment as we said we would. One way or another, we're meeting with Mr. Gimbal. And we're getting to the bottom of this.
Literally.
Any questions?
Are we going to rough him up? And if so, how bad?
We don't want to kill him. He definitely seems human, otherwise he wouldn't have needed a gas mask.
I slowly put my hand back down.
So, obviously, we don't want to kill him, at least in any strange ways. But I don't think we'd be faulted for taking out a couple grievances. Us being a pair of drugged women about to be mishandled in some horrible way.
Fair.
I nod and look back down towards the end of the hallway.
It would probably be best if we tried to keep our exits secure.
True, but at the same time, I don't think we should split up. I don't know what this guy's capable of, but if he has the resources to drug people and do who knows what with them, I don't think any one of us alone wants to deal with him.
Oh no, I didn't mean anything like us splitting up. Just making sure our exits are secure.
I give Amber a questioning look.
I mean, no one would question a defenseless, helpless woman trying to break a door down or anything like that to escape, now would they?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Fair enough. I look towards the door that I'd just been locked in. Did he leave his keys behind?
Yeah, the keys are still stuck in the door. In the door. You know what I mean? In the lock.
Yep.
Oh. Well, that works even better. I take the keys.
Yes.
All right. I look at Amber taking stock of her animal features and kind of smirk a little bit. Let's go hunting, I guess.
At that point, Amber just grins.
Yep. I assume you slowly and carefully go down the stairs.
Yes.
Yep.
No, we go quickly and recklessly. I'm joking.
Just jump from the top and land on the bottom.
Yep.
No, carefully. We go carefully.
As of now, he still thinks I'm upstairs, so I don't want to alert him too much to my presence.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I
just
drag.
go ahead.
I want to personally hang back a little bit.
Yep.
He thinks he's up against a single psycho bitch with a gun.
Yeah, as you go down, there's no sign so far for him, but you come. There are more rooms like the one he wanted to catch or lock in Aspen. Do you want
Are
to
there
look
any-
into those rooms?
Yes.
Yep. Sorry?
I'll look into the first one we come up to.
Yeah, what you see there is another mattress, and there is also a strong smell of old blood and urine and other bodily fluids, so to say. Let's put it that way.
Ew.
I wrinkle my nose and step back. Lovely accommodations, I see. And I keep going.
Yeah, next few rooms is basically the same. It looks like he has his own private torture chamber or torture chambers down there. I don't know, did you watch the film Hostel?
Yes.
But it's
Oh,
a bit
God.
like that. A bit like that.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is
Amber,
gonna be
I
interesting.
hate it when you're right.
And at one point, the fourth level down, so to say, you come through, well, the stairs and in front of a double door.
I walk up to the door
The doors
and
they are closed.
I try the door knob and see if it'll open.
It opens without a problem. As you look into...
This worries me so much. Like,
I know,
why were the
right?
doors just open?
Yep. Well, you have his keys.
We have the keys. Also, it seems like he's used to dealing with humans, not vampires.
I know.
So
but
there'd be no reason to lock the doors if they wouldn't know what was happening.
I know, but at the same time, even
I
the exit was
know.
open.
I know. But yes,
Yeah, it's a bigger room. There are some boxes on the sides. There are also some medical machinery, so to say. In the middle, there's a big operation table with lights on the sides. On the other side of the room, there's another door. And to the right of you, there are two more doors. And from one door, or you hear a voice, huh? Hello? Is there someone? It's definitely not Gimble's voice.
yeah. Before I go anywhere, I want to do a perception check for threats.
Perception
Should
alertness.
Yeah, perception alertness.
Well, there are no obvious traps like tripwire or something like that.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I motion sort of over my shoulder for Amber to come in, and then I head towards the sound of the voice.
Yeah, it's from the first door on your right when you come in. You see that's a big metal door with an electronic door opener on the side and a little tiny window with some metal bars in front of it.
I peek through the window.
Yeah, you see a more muscular guy. He has a bloody bandage on his right hand. Who's there? Hello?
I should be the one asking that. Who are you?
Carson, the name.
I raise
Where
my
are you?
eyebrow.
Who are you?
Carson?
Yes, Carson.
Are you?
Can you
are
leave?
You
Can
the,
you? Sorry?
Are you the Carson?
I don't know what you mean with the Carson. I'm not famous or anything. Can you please let me out?
Hold on a second. Are you the headhunter for Mr. Kilpatrick?
Yes. Why you ask?
Then that makes you the Patrick.
Yeah, that makes you the Mr. Carson.
Sure. Did he send you?
Yes, he did.
Okay, then please let me first out, and we can talk after that. The psychopath has cut off my index fingers.
I grimace a little bit and I look back towards Amber. Think you can get this lock open?
Well, I'll try to do what I can without breaking it again.
Yeah, probably more quietly so that
Yeah.
Carson can't hear. Probably don't want to use your previous method of lock picking.
I thought it would work, okay?
Also, while you're discussing this, you hear the door on the other side of the room opening.
I look up.
It's Gimbal. He has
I
a weapon.
hide.
He has a weapon in his hand. It's an interesting weapon. It seems like you remember his prosthetic. It seems like he preserved somehow his left arm and seems to want to use it as some form of bat or something.
A bat. Okay.
Yeah, like
Oh.
baseball bats, but it's his arm he cut off apparently.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Oh god.
Yep.
This is gonna be
What would be
What are we
the
rolling?
stats or initiative?
It's 1d10 and the result plus the points you have on wits and dexterity.
Okay, so 1 plus wits and dexterity.
And
3.
Wits
wait.
and dexterity.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
actually this will work. Let's see, 1d10 plus 1, 2.
So we roll 1 and then we add those stats to it.
yes.
Okay. So let's see, wits and dexterity. I see dexterity and wits.
Plus.
Well, for example,
Plus
Amber
6.
has rolled a 6. Amber has also 4 points in dexterity, those are 10. And then 2 points in wits,
12.
those 12 in total, exactly. And for Aspen, it's 7, that's 10, that's 13. Okay.
Oh,
Wait, wow. So I'm quicker to react than Amber?
Yes.
you have better wits. I run on instinct.
True. Fair enough.
Well, wits is basically instinct, but yep.
I assume Gimbal is moving towards us.
Yes. And he
Does
is
he know
also
where I'm
13, so basically you and him attack at the same time.
He doesn't know where I am, right? I did claim that I hid
Whoa,
beforehand.
Too loud. The room is empty and bright enough that he did see you.
Dang it!
That's a good try, though.
Yeah, it was a good try, but no.
Fair enough. Then I ready for fisticuffs.
Yep.
I will try and shoot him again.
Yep.
This
okay.
time aiming center mass, because I don't have much time to aim.
Yep. You know the role. Dexterity firearms.
Yep. Please be something a little better.
Yeah. You hit him.
That's good.
Then for damage now 6 dice. It's 4
6,
plus
okay.
the number of successes. Okay, those are 3. Yep. From this perspective, gets hit, stumbles a little bit, but is already near enough to hit for himself. Do you want to try to dodge his attack?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, wait, it's for him. 5 dice. Then please dexterity athletics.
Should be 3, 4.
Oh, wait, I forgot for him to soak. Ah, no, it's
Oof.
too late.
Oh no.
And yeah,
Oh no.
he hits you. And that's then 5 for damage. Okay, this is
Ouch.
2 damage, halved, because that's only for damage rolls. Oh, by the way, the ones don't count. But that's smashing damage, so it's only halved, and you can soak the damage with a stamina check.
Stamina. Let's see.
You only would need 1 success to soak the damage away.
I don't know which stat that would be.
And attributes
physical.
physical. Under dexterity.
Stamina, okay. I don't have much.
Most people don't.
Rolling dice.
Yeah, that's good enough. You don't get any damage. He hit you. You did feel it, but, well, he hit you, but not hard enough to really hurt you. And Amber, your turn.
Is he holding his
He's
arm
holding his
back
former left
with his
arm. He's holding his
holding it with
former
his,
left hand with his right hand.
so his good hand?
Yes.
So he has a bat mounted on his left hand, and in his right hand.
No.
he's holding his former left hand.
He
No,
uses.
he's using his old arm as a bat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I understand that.
I was just figuring out if he was using it with his fake hand or his good hand.
With his good hand.
Awesome.
I want to specifically hit his wrist.
Okay, with what? Just the
I want to
fist?
punch it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then dexterity brawl, please.
I want to disarm him.
Yep.
Dexterity brawl.
Yep.
Oh, I see what I did there. Disarm.
But
Trying to disarm the amputee. Shame on you.
oh, that's so dark.
I know. I'm sorry.
The +1 for what is that?
Oh, why'd I have a +1?
I don't know.
That's my fault. Let me
Yeah,
go ahead
but
and
it
reroll
has
that
no influence in the. I see the individual die, so that's fine. Okay, you hit him. Please make a strength a strength check for damage.
then. Strength check for damage.
Yes. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Soak check. Okay, he still gets 1
Oh.
bashing damage. Whoopala. Oh wait, I forgot something. Need to make the roll again. I forgot to my mellows because he's hurt. Okay. Should not have done that. You hit his wrist, but you hit not hard enough.
Dang it.
Aspen, your turn again.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to punch him harder.
Yes, you do.
Well, I imagine not much time has passed, so I'm going to try and shoot him again.
Sure. You know those check. Roll.
How
Yeah.
many bullets do you have left?
That's
Oh,
the
see,
third shot, so there are enough bullets left.
Yeah, this one would be the third shot. If I'm using a Glock, I think. Oh, I don't remember the ammo capacity of it.
Wait a moment. You have
I can look it up.
Yeah, it's I think around 17 or something.
That's a lot.
Yeah, depending on the magazine, it can be between 15, 17, 19, and 33 rounds.
Yep.
For a Glock, a 33?
Yep. Obviously, it's an extended mag, and it looks kind of doofy, but
Yeah. But yeah, make your roll.
yeah, it'll be 4 rolls.
Oh yeah, you hit him. Pretty nice. 8 damage dice in total, please.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And he tries to soak it, obviously. He can't really jump in the way. Okay, he gets... How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh dear God. Yeah. Wait, he got just hit on the wrist. He wanted to turn around to look at who hit him, but then he got shot again. And out of instinct, he tries to hit Aspen again, because that's how she hit him. That would be Dex, and that -5 now. Oh dear God. Does he even have it? Okay, no,
when you hear the DM say "Oh dear God," that's when you should panic.
No, not. Oh dear God was that wasn't. Oh, no. He basically tries to hit you, but he's already very, very, very hurt, so to say. That's why, and he also misses completely. Amber, your turn.
I wish to. I kind of want to say I want to grapple him, hold him in place while Amber shoots him again,
Okay.
or
That-
Aspen shoots him again.
That
Go ahead.
would be dexterity and brawl again. Yeah, dexterity brawl.
Dexterity, brody.
And I see if he has enough dice to fight against that. That would be strength and... Yeah, that would be strength and...
Dang, you got a lot of die on that.
But he can fight against it.
Eh?
Yeah, it's basically with the more... he has on a level where he now has -5 dice on everything because of how damaged he is, so to say. But he can fight against it. Yay!
You said he can fight against it?
Yeah, you try to hold him, but he can break free from your hold, so to say, somehow, even with how hurt he is and bloody already.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah, that's the dice's fault. You see this check. Okay.
That's kind of small.
Yep, Aspen, your turn.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to aim for his head this time.
Okay.
Didn't you say you didn't want to kill him?
Oh, true. You know what? Aim for his arm, the one that's holding his
Other
arm.
arm. Okay. That's a higher difficulty, but that can work.
I think that'd be a 4, right?
Dexterity and firearms again. Yep, 4.
Yep, 4.
Yep.
The moment I hear aim for his head, I'm like, wait, this was your plan. You said you didn't want to kill him.
Wait, this is your plan all along.
Yeah, you hit him. Again, 8 damage points, because when you aim, you also make more damage.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. Oh, no, not 8. 9. My bad. I did
Okay.
misread. Okay, those are 3. Dup. And also, yeah, he lets his hand fall. And yeah, he now tries to hit with the prosthetic again against you. Again with, how many dice did he have? 1 die in his left. And he misses again. Because
I
he...
feel like I'm bullying him.
Well, here you can see in his eyes that didn't go to plan. He had plans with you, and now you also fight against him. He wants to see you dead, so yeah, he will not give up. Amber, your turn.
Poor Aspen.
I just shot this guy 3 times.
He's still standing. Yeah,
Listen.
I'm surprised.
Listen, adrenaline's a bitch.
Yep, exactly. Adrenaline.
This time I will grapple him and pin him to the floor.
And I just realized I made a mistake.
Oh,
I did give him bashing damage for guns, because that's vampires get, but he's a human. He gets not bashing damage, he gets deadly damage. Normally he would be dead already.
oh! I was gonna say I shot him center mass.
Yeah, I
with an open
just
shot.
realized.
Oh well, we can roll with it. We can roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then we say it's Edna. What did you want to do, Amber?
I want to grapple him and pin him to the floor.
Yep, he again tries to fight it. And no, this time you can ring him down to the floor.
Yay!
He's still fighting against. You need to really hold him down. Aspen, what are you doing? It's also obvious from this wounds when he doesn't, well, what you see already, when he doesn't get immediately medical attention, he will probably not make it through the day, into the day.
I
I was gonna say, Amber shouts, "Get something for me to tie him down with!"
Sure.
plan B. I shout and I jump on him and try and bite his neck.
Eh?
Okay, because he's fighting against and yeah, he gets one die.
'Cause-
Make a dexterity brawl check for that.
Because if he gets if he gets bit, he goes sort of in
Yeah,
a trance
and
state, doesn't he? Yeah.
normally
But you could
outside of the fights, yes, but in a fight not always. But that's something your character doesn't know yet. But yeah, make your dex brawl check to see if you're able to do that.
Dex what?
Brawl.
Dex brawl. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh my god, you might end up ghouling him though.
Oh no.
Oops.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
No, that didn't work. That's a bot, which means Amber's holding him down. He is shaking and trying to fight her off. You try to bite him. He knocks your head a little bit, and you actually are able to bite Amber. Please make a strength check.
Oops.
Oh no!
Oops. Shit. Strength what?
Only strength.
Oh, only strength.
Oh no, strength plus 1. My bad. That was bite.
Strength plus 1. Okay.
Yeah, it hurts, but you don't really hurt them. But yeah, you know those. When someone bites you but doesn't penetrate the skin, this kind of bite, it feels like Amber.
Okay, so she didn't penetrate the skin. Okay.
Yes.
Oh god, I was so scared.
But also, she did bite into your hand. It's possible that you, reflex, pull your hand away. I'm thinking right now if that's a check or not. No, with the amount of self-control you have. Oh no, that's not your self-control, that's Aspen self-control. Okay, never mind that. With your self-control, yeah, you don't need to make a check if you twitch and pull your hand back. Except if you want to do that.
I'll probably wince, but not much more.
Yep.
So, what does this man do next?
He's still trying to fight against you. Make a strength check if you see if you can hold him.
I will roll a strength check.
Oh.
God damn.
I told you to get the rope!
He's able to push you off from himself and crawls a little back while simultaneously trying to hit with his prosthetics against you, but oh, he even hits.
Oh god.
Okay, damage roll. Oh, that's would be 1 bashing damage. Do you want to soak it?
Yeah, I'll soak it.
Yeah, stamina, please. Yep. Yeah, you can soak it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, right, that's not damage, that's, oh, yeah. No, you can't soak it, my bad, I'm, 1 bashing damage you gain. That's the slash symbol on bruised.
It's what?
The slash.
Bruised?
Yeah, bruised, the slash thingy.
Oh god.
This thing, hello?
What have you done?
I fucked it all up. I fucked it all up.
This here, this symbol.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep, okay. Okay, Aspen, your turn.
I thought it was my turn.
Shit.
No,
it
no,
is
your turn was to hold him down, or was it? Or am I
Well,
not?
I was asking what
You-
his turn was. 'cause,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
jumped down
Okay,
and
this was
picked
his
him
turn.
off.
Yeah, that was his turn, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
no-
be Amber's turn, yeah.
Yeah, it's Amber's turn. My bad. Yeah, sorry.
I want to knock him out by like hitting him on the head or something like that.
Okay, with your fist.
Yes.
Yeah, dexterity brawl.
Dexterity, bloody.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh. I
Don't
fucking
kill him.
I conked him on the head. He should be
You
knocked
definitely
out.
hit him. Yes. Make a strength +1 check. No, for that's only strength. My bad.
Strength.
Yes.
God damn.
Did I knock him out?
You hit him perfectly, but not very hard. No, he's still conscious.
Did I at least give him a concussion?
He definitely looks like, well, it's a typical head to the side, a few teeth fall through to the floor, and so on.
That ain't normal. Few teeth shouldn't fall through from the floor.
And to the floor, you push some of his teeth out. You know what I mean.
I know.
Yeah, Aspen, your turn.
Oh god, this has gone so horribly wrong.
And he's only one human. The problem is that I used the.
Yeah.
Yep.
we can say just
He's a
all
human
modded
who.
up for
He's
prosthetics.
basically how I played him on accident because I'm not used to having humans as enemies. He can take them in like a vampire, but he's a human for some reason.
We'll say
it's the
that it's the
prosthetics.
prosthetics.
Yeah, it's the prosthetics, exactly. And the adrenaline.
Yeah, and the adrenaline.
Yeah,
definitely
that's
that.
it. Yeah. And maybe
been
also,
shot 3
maybe a guy
times.
like that maybe has some amphetamine in his blood or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he did just amputate an arm. I'm sure he's. put
No,
some
you did
morphine
not.
in him at least.
You just.
No, he did himself. So he's holding it, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's holding his old arm.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
Old
that.
arm. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. I get it now.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you do?
Shit. This is why I don't drink during these things. We would have had him if I just chilled.
Hey,
That
it
would
makes
be
for great
boring.
content either way.
Yes.
Let's see. I imagine I'm on the floor.
Yeah, he's on the
Since-
floor crawling backwards a little bit. It did just hit Amber. Amber hit him in the face really, really hard. And what are you doing?
I decide to stick with Amber's plan and go and look for something to tie him up with.
Up. There is still those medical stuff. There are some, how's it called? Tubes and so on for blood transfusions and stuff like that. You can try with them.
Yeah,
Morphine.
I'll try that.
Yep. Okay, you go there to grab this, And he again tries to hit Ember. And he would even hit. Yay! Ember, do you want to soak?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yep. And no, against stamina.
Is that the same roll?
I think so.
That's the same exact roll.
Even if they're the same roll, oh, god damn it. Yeah, another bashing damage. From now on, you get until it's healed -1 die for every check.
Oh no.
Oh no, Amber.
Healing bashing damage is, by the way, more or less instantly. You could your next action concentrate on healing, but you wouldn't be able to attack. And for bashing damage, it's 1 blood point for 1 bashing damage.
This is a cycle. I'm not gonna heal immediately yet. I need to put this man down.
Okay. But yeah, Ami hit you, Amber, your turn. What are you doing? After you got hit with the prosthetics square through the face again. Too, I mean.
I'm gonna conk him on the head again.
Sure.
These two are just in a slugging match.
Dex brawl -1.
Roll -1. Okay.
-1, I meant by that you use 1 dice
I
less.
thought so.
Yep. Which means you need to make that. Yep.
I think the other roll was better.
Yes, it was. You don't.
We'll call it the first one.
Let's say you're so confused that that he really hit you and that really hurt, that you out of shock didn't really hit him, so to say. You missed your item.
Oh no!
Yep, and Aspen.
I'm like,
Sorry?
this mere mortal. He hit me.
Yeah.
He's actually hurting me. What?
Yeah, Aspen, you found some tubes.
I grab them and I rush back to try and pounce on this guy.
Pounce?
Try to hold him down
Okay.
so I can tie him up.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Strength what check?
Only strength.
Strength.
Oh god, okay. That's not gonna go well.
You can do better than a 3 and a 5, right?
He just needs 1 success. None of those is a success. So, yeah. Yeah, you can hold them down, but you can't at the same time hold them down and tie him up.
I shout at Amber, here, and I hold out the tubes.
Also, it's now his turn, and he fights against you again. Strength check again. You only need 1 success.
Oh, he threw me off.
No. You only need 1 success to be able.
For
A
strength
check.
again?
Yep.
Yep.
He tries to fight against you. Yeah, you can hold him.
Oh my god.
You hurt my friend.
And,
You hurt my friend. Alright, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Maybe
What do you do?
Alright, I take the tubes from Aspen and
Yeah.
wrap him up.
Yes.
I tie him up.
Yeah, that shall be done without a problem.
Does Amber have to roll?
No, I don't. I mean, I
Okay.
could let her make a roll, but I want to have this end. I mean,
Yeah,
it's obvious.
This
It's
should
obvious
have
how.
ended so long ago.
Yeah, and it's obvious how it will end. So yeah, you will be able to do that. There's no need to make that longer than it's necessary. Especially since I already made this mistake and made it longer than it should be anyway.
this fight should have instantly been over when I hit him center mass.
And basically the second shot would have killed him, yes. I made the mistake there. That was my bad.
It's okay. We
Yeah.
can roll with it.
Yeah. This way you didn't kill him, at least.
Yes. I just lean back. Fuck. And I look at Amber. You okay?
I'll manage.
She has a bruise on her cheek.
I look to her hand where I bit her. Shit, I'm so sorry about that.
You're fine. It doesn't look like it went through.
Oh no, it's not a bruise. Amber really has a open wound on her cheek, so to say. My bad.
She got hit
Oh.
twice.
Yep.
So in other words, like a small gash.
Yeah. There's no blood flowing because vampires don't really have flowing blood in their bodies, but there's definitely an open wound.
Ew, I can imagine it too. It's just like a hot dog that's been cut open a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit like that. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Ew.
Do you want to heal yourself?
Uh,
I mean,
I'll heal
the danger's
I'll-
past at this point.
Yep.
yeah, I'll heal myself.
Both of them?
Um,
Both health levels or only one?
both.
Yep. Then spend 2 blood points.
I can just imagine as Aspen's looking at me, just like the wound just closes
Exactly,
up.
that was what I
like a
just
bruise
wanted
and
to
then it
say.
just
The wound,
recedes.
yeah, Aspen sees the wound is slowly growing together again, like, for example, well, you know, Wolverine and stuff like that. It looks really like that. The wound closes itself again. There's a little bruise that fades away extremely quickly, and then it looked like before. Like nothing ever happened.
I breathe a sigh of relief at that, and then I turn back towards Gimbal.
I will need to eat afterwards, though.
Amber, after what you did for me tonight, I will find you a hobo we can feed you on.
For now, let's make sure this psychopath is at least pinned down and doesn't die.
Well, I can guarantee you one. I can't guarantee the other. He should have some medical supplies around here somewhere, though.
You hear
Maybe.
Carlson again. Hey, can you please let me out now? Did you take care of Gimbal?
I hold up one finger, even though he can't see it. In a minute. Oh, God damn it! This night. And I stand up off of Gimbal.
He's still trying to fight against the improvised handcuffs, but yeah, there's no way he can free himself from that, especially the state he's in.
Bitch. And I walk towards the door Carson's in.
Yep, like I said, there's still an electric door lock. It's a button, more or less.
I hit the button.
Yeah, it's a zzz sound coming while you hold it. And Carson instantly pushes against it. Oh, thank you. This psychopath did cut my middle finger away. So, you said Carson that sent me?
Kilpatrick, yeah.
Kilpatrick, my bad, yeah. What does he want?
To know where the hell you've been.
Well, I was looking for McGee, and then and it looks like he had an interaction with our friend Gimbal here, and he holds up his hand and bandages with bloody bandages, bloody dirty bandages, and you see how that ended.
That's how he got us here. We were looking for McGee as well. And
Did
well, you can see how that turned out, and I gesture towards Mr. Gimbal on the floor.
Well, seems like you could be good in this job, yeah. I need a break. Let's see, do you officially completely work for Kilpatrick with a contract and so on?
You know what? For the time being, might as well.
No, I'm asking because...
Sorry? No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm asking because, if not, I would say you two just go. I take care of that. I call the police that they investigate what exactly that happened here, and, well, I also call a hospital, a doctor and so on, see if they can even do something for him. What did you do with this man? I mean, he deserves this, yeah, but what the hell?
I
Tried to knock him out. Didn't go as well as we wanted it to.
Yeah, let's just say he put up a fight and leave it at that.
He looks at the two of you. Okay, I see. He looks at Amber. I assume you look like you do some sort of martial arts or something, right?
Yeah, a little bit of martial arts here and there.
Great, but I think I need to find another job. God damn it.
Well, hopefully this ends up being your last case before you find better pastures.
Well, a headhunter without a trigger finger is not really that able to do his job, isn't it? Can you tell Kilpatrick about it? Like I said, I will take care about this here, but I need time for myself.
Yeah, we can relay the message for you.
Great, thank you. Yeah, then I'm gonna go and take care of it. Yeah, like I said, when you're not officially under contract with a written contract with Kilpatrick, you better should go, because when the police comes, they may ask questions, and yeah, that's something. I will just say there was a stronger dude who, those big muscular guys who are into fitness and so on, who, well, yeah. No need for the police to look to know who exactly did this here, right?
I nod. Right.
Yeah, then thanks again, and yeah, I will take care of this here.
All right. I turn towards Amber. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Put my handgun away and quickly head towards the door.
I also head out the door.
Yep.
But before I do, I remember I
go, oh, right. You'll probably need these as well.
I toss him the keys.
Oh, yeah. He looks at the keys, then... Oh, yeah, for here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Okay, then again, thanks for your help. He's already going to Gimble's... the room where Gimble was in, probably to look for a phone or something.
Alright.
All right, and I guess we head out. And as we head out, I look back towards Amber. You sure you're okay? Those look like they really hurt.
I touch my cheek where the gash was.
It feels like it did when you woke up this night.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I breathe a sigh of relief. Okay. Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Do you need to feed before we get home, or maybe some Tylenol or something?
Some what?
Some Tylenol. It's medication for headaches.
I gotcha. Like, yeah, I know. Yeah, aspirin or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I should be fine. Might try and find something to snack on a bit later, but
I nod. Next time, I'm gonna let you take point. I'm not cut out for the whole I kind of make clawing motions.
I understand.
Yep. Do you want to look around in the area and this basement area a little bit more, or do you just want to go out and fuck that place?
Let's look around a bit.
Yeah, might as well look around. I mean, shit, we just went through all that.
Yep. Yeah, you see packages for medical supplies, for making prosthetics, all you need to do. There's again this photo camera. Do you check the film for the camera?
I say just take the whole camera.
Okay. So you just take the whole camera and take it with you.
Yes.
Okay. And also, you remember the fridge I mentioned?
Yes. Might as well check that.
Yep, that's what I said. Because there are actually 3 blood bags in it.
Oh, yay.
Oh, perfect.
That is wonderful.
Yep,
Upon seeing those, I instantly just grab those and devour them on the spot.
all 3 of them?
I mean, I'm not gonna take them.
Right, I drink the first 2 and then I'm like,
Okay.
oh, did you need some as well?
I give a little polite smile. I'm good. But save that. We have a fridge at home. I look towards the door to make sure Carson wasn't peeking in on us during all that.
You don't see him at least. If he was, he's hiding.
Good enough.
Fair, I'll save this last one then.
Yep. But yeah, and also you find a journal, so to say.
I'll take that.
Yep. I assume you don't want to read it now.
Not now. If Carson's calling the police, you probably don't want to linger too long.
Right.
Yep.
I look around, see if there's anything else of interest.
Besides of that, no, not really. Some letters for ordering stuff he apparently needed for prosthetics and medical supplies and stuff like that. But besides of that, no, nothing of real interest.
Okay. Then, yeah. I turn to Amber. I think we should get out of here.
Agreed.
I nod and head towards the door.
Yep. And
To the door we go.
exactly. And as you reach the streets of Santa Monica, we will make a quick break and to grab something to drink, make a toilet break, and so on, because
Yes.
it's 2 hours again, and I need to drink something to drink. I had my coffee at the beginning, but I forgot to take a little bit of water and so on.
I've been pacing. I got to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Like I said last time, you can say after every time then that you need a bathroom break.
If it was critical, I would have said it, but I was really invested in all that.
I take that as a compliment.
Yes, it is. Anyway, I will be right back.
Yep. I will just mute myself, but I let you two unmute it. When you want to mute yourself, just mute yourself in Discord, and yeah.
Alright, well, I'll still be here.
Yep.
Currently, if anything, I would go and get snacks, but it'll take me a while.
Yep.
I'm invested.
And I need to make a be right back picture for this kind of moments for the next time. I wanted to do that and I forgot about it. I wanted to do that this week, but I forgot. But yeah, it might be AFK then too.
Kiki.
Oh, much better.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my god. Aspen is such a chaotic dumbass.
Listen, she is an amazing character.
She is, but oh my god. she hadn't jumped on him, I feel like that whole sequence would have been ended so much sooner.
I love how she like realized the first time that if she bit somebody, they'd be in a trance-like state, and then tried to act on that.
Yeah, I mean she's new, so it makes sense that she go, oh wait a minute, I can do that. I don't think I can dominate this guy, so let's just bite him. And then it just
Backfired completely.
in the worst way possible.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was really funny though.
Oh yeah. I was curious. I'm not gonna lie. I was somewhat curious to see what was going to happen either way.
Yeah. That is absolutely for sure. Man. I'm just gonna stay back next time. Shoot the guy in non-lethal ways.
Right. Oh my god. Cause like, yes, there was a thing where like he was just like absolutely strong for no reason. At the same time, like,
I think that made it cooler.
I
Like,
agree.
why is this guy so friggin' strong? And it turns out he's some sort of mannequin with organs by that point. Oh boy.
It was fun.
Yeah. Probably a good thing Agar didn't calculate him as regular human,
Right?
because that fight would have been over so fast. It's like, ah, shit, I killed him.
Oh no.
Well, meant to keep him alive, didn't work that way. Oh man.
That was amazing though.
I had a lot of fun in that.
Same.
Oh man.
Whew.
Oh boy. Okay. That.
And I'm back too.
Welcome back.
Yep, I have a glass of water. Well, a big glass of water, half a liter, and I have my coffee, and I was on the toilet. I'm fine.
Wonderful. I am going to go make some coffee. I have a wireless headset, so I'm still here.
Okay, I just wanted to say, why didn't you do that in the pause? But okay, when you have my wireless headset, then okay.
Yeah, and I realized like I really shouldn't be drinking if there's combat involved, because I feel like that's partly responsible for why that went so horribly wrong.
Well, from the things you did, that was fine what you did. There wasn't something where I would say, no, why do you do that? Are you stupid? No, that was fine. That was completely okay.
I agree.
I mean, I did bite Amber by accident.
Yeah, but that was the dice. That wasn't you. That was the die.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yep. I mean, that's a good plan. That, I mean, out of character speaking, that wouldn't have worked because in a fight, people are so under adrenaline that they don't fall in a trance. But that's something your character doesn't know. But well, that makes it even better. That's good roleplay when your character doesn't know that and just tries it.
Just rolls with it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Last session, that's how she got out of something she really didn't want to do.
Exactly. So that's even. I would even call that good roleplay. So that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you are back on the streets. What do you do?
I say we very quickly head towards the car and get out of there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's still on the parking lot, so it's maybe a 20-meter walk, then you are there.
Perfect.
Yep.
Just
probably
in case, I don't know if I said. Oh, go ahead.
I was saying I should probably return the guy's laptop, by the way.
Oh yeah. I winced a little bit. We can do that when we meet with Kilpatrick later. I'm sure he'll want to know about all this. At the
Right.
very least, he owes us now.
So where do you go?
I say we go back to the apartment, someplace that we could just, because we have all this extra stuff now, especially the journal. Actually,
Which apartment exactly? The apartment where Carson was? Your apartment?
how about we? Yeah, no, my apartment.
E.
Wanna talk while you drive?
Sure.
Okay. Then
So, yeah,
back on the streets.
I'm really sorry about biting you. In my head, that was going a lot better.
Well, again, I don't mind. It's all right. I mean, there was no telling what was gonna happen.
I nod, but don't really seem all that convinced. No, I always pictured when I got out from under Mr. Carter, it would just be me against the world. I would have everything figured out, and just not how things have been going lately. And I look at Amber. I'm really glad you're here, though. Who knows what would have happened if I was on my own figuring all this out.
I agree. I'm glad you're back in my life as well.
I smile. Well, at the very least, I owe you now. So I smirk a little bit more. Don't take having a Ventrue in your back pocket lightly now, will you?
Of
I
course.
kind of give her a playful wink. And then I get serious again. Yeah. From now on, I'll let you do the up close negotiations. And again, I am sorry about my gesture towards my own cheek, sort of reference hers.
I gently touch mine before saying,
Don't worry about it.
I smile and look back at the road. I think that'll do it.
Yep, I just wanted to say, I think with that you arrived back home. And maybe you want to start to say home instead of apartments, because I'm always confused which apartments you mean.
You know, that's fair. We make it home.
Yep.
we go home.
We are home.
Yes. Yeah, it's dark already, it seems. In the meantime, Susan, did you go to bed too?
Alright then.
Yep. Also, you can go away with the Camarilla music and take this music, because apparently I forgot about to say it that it needs to play this music when I change to that. Yep, I forgot. Save settings. So, now it's
Perfect.
It's perfecto.
Perfecto. Perfecto mundo.
E.
I take the journal into my bedroom and I opened it up and started reading.
Okay, in the meantime, what does Emma do?
I go through the laptop one more time to check if there's any other potential sources that I could get from it.
Okay. Then let's start with Aspen. It's a rather thick journal he does write in it for some years. How much do you want to read and how much into detail you want to look?
Let's skim over it and see if we find anything that jumps out at us.
It seems like he, at the first, was just normal prosthetics. With time, he seems to become even more and more entranced with human anatomy and looking deeper into it to understand it. It so really looked like he cut off his own hand to have a better understanding of how prosthetics works and how it feels to have a prosthetic and lose a limb and so on. There's also mentioning of an encounter with a weird person he had once who wanted basically a prosthetic for a friend who lost his arm or something, who he has only fizzy memory of. It's not really clear. Can make an intelligence or code check for that.
Sure. Let's see.
think you
Intelligence occult.
Yes, you don't have any points in occult, so just intelligence, and you get a high difficulty.
Yep.
Yep. But it's something your Aspen should be able to find out from the reading. From between the lines, you can read this person he's referencing was probably a Malkavian who was a bit of annoyed with our little gimbal and basically played a little prank on him and tingled a little bit with his mind, so to say, which drove him into the direction he ended up now.
Oh,
And
lovely.
Yep. It's basically, it seemed like probably what you can gather that this Malkavian had a ghoul or a friend from his human time. It's not sure because Gimbal obviously doesn't know, but someone who was important to him who lost a limb, and Gimbal was probably annoying this Malkavian, and the Malkavian thought, okay, you annoy me, have fun with a little bit of, have fun with a new perspective in life.
Oh, God.
Yep. And Amber, you wanted to go through the laptop for some other things, so to say.
E.
Yeah, the usual stuff. Carson is normal headhunter. Police is looking for someone who should come to court but didn't arrive, and now there's a bounty on him, and the usual stuff. There's sometimes it's just that the person has some medical issues and was not able to go there or was too afraid. Others fight against him, but nothing that jumps to your mind instantly. He apparently works for Gimbal for a few years by now. Not Gimbal, Kilpatrick, my bad.
Alright. Nothing else of any use? Nothing from like his photos or anything like that either?
It depends. What exactly do you mean by of use?
Anything that might jump out as being noteworthy, I suppose.
E.
Well, there are some people he wasn't able to find or where his notes seems to change in nature. For example, there was this one person he was looking for who had a little bit of a money laundering, but then all of a sudden, well, at first he was like, oh, those rich guys and so on, and then later it was, I couldn't find this fine gentleman and so on, and yeah, probably went to dominate. Had a little bit of trouble with the law and then dominated him into not looking into it and stuff like that. But nothing that
Yeah.
really jumps out. The usual stuff you would expect in the World of Darkness.
Fair.
Yep.
Well then, seeing as there's not much more use of the laptop, I close it. remove the sticky note and get ready to head back on the road when when Aspen's ready.
Yeah, well, what do you do while you're waiting?
I take out the blood pack from earlier and pour it into a cup and drink it. Obviously taking my time with it rather than just savagely drinking it from the pack like before.
Yep, sure. Yep. And yeah, with that you get, for every blood pack, obviously 1 blood point, you know the rules. Yep. So you are at 9 now again. And yeah, Aspen, how long do you want to read? Because if you really want to read everything, you could be there until the sun rises and so on.
Yeah, probably won't go over everything right now. We'll come back later.
I was about to say, like, while I'm sipping on my cup of blood,
Yep.
I would like possibly turn on the news and see what's going on.
Yep. Speaking of news, there was apparently a gang fight here in downtown at a theater. Basically, there was a private meeting of something from some people who took the theater for this reason, and then there was apparently a gang fight. There were a few people dead, but besides of that, nothing unusual. There was also a weird sea creature. It's probably some form of unknown octopi that get flooded on the beach and yeah, stuff like that.
Unknown octopi. Ooh.
Yeah, an unknown kind of octopi. I don't know the scientific terms for that. But
Cephalopod?
yeah, cephalopod. Yeah, cephalopod. Yeah, that was the word. But yeah, besides of that, nothing. Well, that's what is in the news right now.
Well, I guess I'll spend like an hour or so reading, and then I will come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see Amber on the couch watching TV, sipping on a glass of blood.
Damn, she's enjoying that.
Yep. She doesn't have to rush, so she's like doing it like a human would.
Yep, and taking a little time to breathe.
All right, how are you doing out here?
I'm all right.
I take a look out the window to see if the sun is rising.
No, not yet. You would also feel if the sun was rising. You would get tired.
Fair.
Yep.
Well, let's go ahead and return this laptop before the sun rises.
I nod. I wanted to talk with Mr. Kilpatrick anyway. See if he had any luck with our manhunt, so to speak.
Short reminder for you. The deal was when you help him to find Carlson, he then can say to Carlson that he should look into it and so on, because...
fair enough.
Yep. So probably doesn't have any information yet.
Okay, so we can meet up with Mr. Kilpatrick once he's had time to look into our little inquiry. We don't want to go into there with no playing cards, you know? Don't worry, we'll give it back. Just later rather than sooner.
Okay.
No point making more than one trip. Besides, as many times as you've gone over it, I imagine there's not a whole lot left of use anyway. So, we'll give it back once the time's right.
All right.
Is there anything else we needed to do in the meantime? I kind of
As a little
touch
reminder, maybe you want to look into the Lily and Eve thing? with the thin
Yeah,
bloods. Yep.
that's kind of where I was leaning.
Yep.
We still have a couple hours till morning. Could certainly look into the what'd you call them? Thin bloods?
Ah, yeah.
I nod. Well, we don't have too many leads, so we might as well start at an Elysium.
Little reminder, he said maybe this diner. With
Diner, right.
Yep, yep.
I meant diner.
Yep.
Well, then, yeah, let's go ahead and check the diner.
I mean, for the character, it's just 1 or 2 hours since then, so she would remember that was because it was last week. That's why I reminded you.
Thank you.
Yep, but also you should make notes for those kind of stuff.
Yeah, I really should. Well, I suppose might want to get changed. I don't know how much blood you got on us from Mr. Psychopath back there.
Now you mention it, at least, well, both of you that told him, yeah, you have much blood on you.
Yeah.
Now you realize that you are very lucky the police didn't hold you. Because, yeah.
I'm sure I got something that'll fit you. And I head back to my bedroom.
Realizing that I'm literally sitting in a bloodstained clothes, I begin to take them off.
Yep. I assume, Aspen, you obviously find something that would fit her. If I remember correctly, your characters aren't that different in size. Let me look it quickly up.
I don't think they are, if anything.
Okay, 5'4", 5'11".
Any shirt and pants will be short, but it should still fit.
Yeah. If necessary, one could just take a brush a little bit and go to the sink and hand brush it too quickly to make it somewhat clean so it doesn't spring to the eye that there's blood on it and stuff. Yeah, that will be able to do. But you grab the stuff and go out of the room, and Amber is...
I'm not gonna lie, Agar.
Yeah.
That is a wonderful idea.
But
Imagine how jealous Sarah would be knowing that Amber wore some of Aspen's clothes.
well, that's a problem for the next night.
You don't have very many options now, do you?
Then again, that's also if she finds out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, also Amber, well, Aspen comes back, and if I remember correctly, Amber, you were in the living room and just taking off the clothes. So you're basically naked there now, or in the underwear?
I at least have underwear on.
Yeah, that was what I expected. So yeah, we see all of a sudden Amber in underwear.
Oh, then. I politely look the other way and hand Amber some clothes.
Oh,
And
sorry. I was trying to get rid of the bloodstained clothes.
Oh, no worries. I'll just take those and we'll throw them in the washing machine, and James can deal with it later.
James can take the bleach.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure he won't have questions why there's 2 sets of really bloody clothes in the washing machine.
Right.
But that's his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's essentially a butler at this point.
So yeah, I take the time to put the clothes on.
Yep.
And we'll
With
see about...
With the size difference, I'm assuming like the shirt probably looks somewhat like a tank top, and it's difficult for me to like fasten the belt, the pants together or something like that.
Probably. Or at the very least, you're just very short and probably showing off your belly button.
No, Amber's the smaller one of the two of you.
Oh, I'm tall.
Yep.
Oh.
Amber's 5'4", and Aspen is 5'11".
Oh,
Oh.
I did look it up in your sheets.
So you're wearing
So
baggy clothes.
Yeah, so they're baggy. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Here I was thinking I was
Fine,
the tall
you should
one.
be fine. That is kind of weird. You're the brawly one, and you're quite a bit shorter than me.
Short stick.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
A little ball of anger.
Yes. The Chihuahua energy.
But yeah, you change without that much of a problem. You need a belt, but that's fine.
Fair.
Yep.
Then yeah, I put a belt on, probably roll up the pants and the sleeves a bit.
Yeah.
And I guess at this point the shirt almost looks more like a
Baggy pants.
short dress.
Yeah. Or those long shirts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I take stock of you, and I try really hard not to smile or laugh and say, "Oh, I'll have to see about getting you some extra change of clothes, I see."
I look at the clothes that I have.
Not too baggy, are they?
Oh, no. You're fine. But obviously, you probably don't want to walk around too much in that.
All right.
Well, we can address that later. Off to Kilpatrick's?
Okay. Do you want to talk while you drive?
Nah.
No?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, do you want to talk in front of the building, or do you just want to go directly to the building without going over start and not getting $200?
Let's just go straight to the building. We know what we need to do. We've been
Yep.
through a hell of a night so far.
Yep. Yeah, you come in. He is still on his computer working. And looks up. Welcome back. Did you
Evening.
find Carlson?
Yeah, in a rather unexpected place, but we found it.
Oh.
Should be reaching out to you guys here in a little bit.
Fine,
well-
fine. What did happen to him?
Oh, I kind of smirk. I think he should be the one to explain that one.
Sure.
Bit of an odd story,
Sure.
but we did get some of his property that we wanted to return.
Okay, I will hand it over to him then. He looks at you two, waiting for whatever it is.
You'll need this.
I hand him the laptop.
He takes it. You took his laptop with you?
Well, we were trying to track him down, and there was a lot going on in the building he was in, so, didn't want it to get stolen or anything.
Yep.
The door, I kind of glanced at Amber playfully, was not really that secure.
I understand. Yeah. Interesting. Normally you would assume he would take care of privacy, but, well, at least you find him, then I will hear from him, and I will, get him onto your case with the situation there with this coffee house it was, right?
Correct.
Yep, great. Okay, then I guess I should also pay you for that, shouldn't I?
Certainly. I won't say no to a little bit of money for the night we've had.
Well, you worked for me, and like I said, you work for me to find my headhunter, and so my headhunter can do the deal for you, and that means you get paid.
Most excellent.
Yeah, he will send you $200.
I pocket it.
Yep.
The whole 200.
Mine.
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 Well, I mean, it is poor form to be divvying it up in front of the guy, so.
Fair.
So yeah, if that should conclude our business, I'll look forward to our phone call.
Sure, yeah, I will call you when I find something out.
I smile. Excellent. In that case, you have yourself a good night.
To you two ladies.
I smile and head towards the door.
Yep.
I also smile, giving a quick wave before I follow.
He smiles and waves back a little bit. So, and you are back on the streets of Santa Monica.
Out there, I take out the $200 and pass Amber 100. Should get you a couple outfits.
Thank you.
Let's see. Do we have any specific diner we had to go to?
He said Southside Diner, was it? So
Yes,
it was
Southside.
a specific, yep.
All right. We should have enough time before the sun comes up.
Hopefully.
I say while looking up to the sky.
I nod and head towards the door. Or car. Car door.
We begin to head to the car.
Yep. As you go to the car, you are approached by a homeless person. You have some change, lady?
Without looking up, I just pull out like $20 and hand it over.
Yeah. As you give him $20, his eyes widen and yeah, he looks at you. Thank you very much, ma'am. You will. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I don't really seem to acknowledge him beyond that and keep going.
Yeah.
My eyes widen.
Yeah, that guy is used to maybe getting $1 or something if he's lucky.
Look, it's someone that really wouldn't. What's the word? Aspen has nothing to gain or lose from this individual, so not
As
even
far
really
as
a
we
blip
know,
on
at
her
least.
radar. Yeah. At the moment, he's really not even a blip on her radar.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So here, this is more or less. What's the word?
This will pay for your lunch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't really need this income, so here I'll keep some for myself.
Yep. And
That's
then
the
yeah.
kind- That's the kind of manipulative bitch Aspen is.
Well then.
I don't even care for money, and yeah, you worthless piece of human in traffic. Take this money and leave me alone.
It's worse if she pays attention to you and starts smiling at you. Then she wants something from you.
It's even worse when she starts to look into your eyes.
Yeah, it's especially worse.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But yeah, I guess you head up to the Southside Diner.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not even that far away. It's 2 blocks away. From the outside, it's a stairs upstairs. A stair goes up. Stairs go up a little bit, and then there's this entrance and so on. You don't really see much from outside except for a little bit of light and the ceiling and some lights and so on.
Well, at the very least, we can relax here for a little bit.
Right.
I head inside.
As you head
inside.
Yep. As you head inside, you see it's in the style of those old 50s, 60s diners with those with a jukebox, so with even a little bit of music from this time playing, and those old leather couches, and there's a rather old lady behind the cashier thing, and the guy on the he's leaning in front of the stove and waiting probably to cook something and so on. And yeah, old lady on the thing writing something down. It looks like she's making
Taking an order.
Yeah, no, not taking order. Those riddles and newspapers. She's doing one of those.
Oh,
Oh, crossword puzzle.
Yeah, that was. I only knew the German word and I wasn't sure how it's called in English. Crossword puzzle, yeah.
I pause in the doorway for a moment, then step forward and start making an obvious show of looking around.
Yep. Yeah, after a while, she noticed you. What can I bring you, honey?
I give her a nice smile. I'm sorry, I was supposed to meet a friend here, and I don't know if she's here. Redheaded lady goes by Lily.
Lily, you say? No, I don't remember this name. And redheads, there are many redhead people around here.
I wince. I know, it was a shot in the dark. Well, I'll take a cup of coffee. Maybe she'll turn up.
Sure. And for you? She looks at Amber.
Water, please.
She nods. One coffee, one water. She looks around. There's one or two people are in there. Yeah, choose a seat.
Okay.
Smile and head towards an open booth.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, you
Well-
sit down.
Well, she's obviously not a regular, or else that lady would have known her.
Right. And considering she doesn't know her, that means she doesn't work here either.
Exactly. This might
You
be a little
remember
more
E said that she's often here, and they talked here about this kind of stuff. So maybe you want to ask some careful questions in this direction to give you a little hint.
Yeah. When she comes by.
Yeah, speaking of which, she would come with a glass of water in glass of water and an empty coffee mug in one hand, and those old filter coffee in the other hand. You know how. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's really like that in those diners, but yeah, with the unlimited coffee and so on.
Yeah, the sort of carafe thing.
The what? Yeah.
Yeah. I really hate to be a bother about all this, but are you sure you don't know who this Lily person is? She regularly came here with a guy. It was the surfer guy, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was.
Mhm.
Kind of a buff guy, surfer dude, you know the type.
She gives you a smile, so to say. Honey, do you know how many surfer guys are up here in the summer?
I know, but they were talking about they were always in here talking. I kind of hum and look the other way.
She looks at you, waiting to finish.
Real pair of lovebirds, those two.
Lovebirds, you see. She also.
What else to say?
No problem. Amber.
Same.
Okay. She looks at you.
I would say that. I would say as Amber.
Well, they're good friends of ours. If anything, it would probably help if we did find them.
I'm thinking right now. A rather pale girl has a sad look on her face sometimes.
Yeah, I think that was her.
Yeah, I think I remember her. I was sitting here holding often just sitting there the whole night with a glass of water in front of her, not touching it. Must have gone through some bad times. She forgot her purse here once. You said you are friends with her?
Yes, we've been looking for her all night. I don't know how many places we've been. I just can't seem to track her down. Do you know where she might have gone?
We've been worried sick about her.
No, but like I said, she last time she was here, it's a couple of nights ago. She left her purse here. If you're friends of her and you're looking for her, maybe you can give it to her when you find her too.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you are good to people. Everybody should have someone who looks after them.
I beam.
Yeah, she goes away. Well, she gives you your drinks and goes away behind the counter and grabs the purse and brings it to you. Please, take care of her. She really seems to have gone through some bad things.
I nod, looking contrite, somber, something like that.
What? Again?
I look very serious while I take the purse and nod.
Yep.
I will. Thank you again. Thank you.
Yeah, she goes back again, but you can see on her walk she has this little bit strengthened back, like this I did a good thing kind of.
Aw.
Yeah. Yep.
Well then, let's see what we got.
Yep. In the purse. Sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, in the purse, there's not much. There's a photo of Lily on the beach with a bonfire you know, or at least another bonfire at the same place where you remember one. A car key and a bail bond for a so-called Rolf Toten.
For who?
Rolf Toten, I write it down.
Thank you.
Okay, here's my thingy. Rolf Toden. Interesting. That should be. This isn't the right document, but I'll write in here anyway.
Well then, looks like we have another place to stop to.
Yeah.
Of course, we can head there tomorrow.
Yeah, it's getting a little, shall we say, late?
Early?
I giggle at that. Well, either way. Rolf Toden. Is that the person who issued the bail bond, or is it what the bail bond's for?
What's the bail bonds for?
Okay, so for Rolf Toden.
Yep.
Might be something to bring up with Kilpatrick, see if he knows anyone by that name at a later time. I kind of frown, though it is odd. She left her purse here with her car keys. How far could she have gone without them?
Well, let's just hope. Let's just hope she hasn't seen the sun.
I nod. Either way, I'm getting a bad feeling about this one as well.
You're not the only one.
I kind of smirk and look up at Amber. Story of our lives in this town, huh?
Amber giggles.
So how long... I kind of lean towards her. How long do you think we should stay for coffee before they get suspicious?
At least another 10 minutes or so.
Works for me. And I pretend to take a sip.
I pretend to drink my Wawa.
Yep.
Wait,
What?
can water be held in my body actually?
Nope.
Dang it.
It's not blood. You can only hold blood in your body.
I know it's not blood, but at the same time, like, I'm thinking that it's a substance that could at least be close enough for me to hold it a bit.
Nope. It's because vampirism in the world of darkness is a curse of God himself, so it's more of a supernatural thing. That's also why the sunlight burns you, but the moonlight, which is just reflected sunlight, doesn't. And also why it needs to be actual light from the sun, and when it would be fake sunlight from a lamp or something wouldn't hurt you also.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Fair.
I guess we'll wait our prerequisite 10 minutes.
Yep.
And then yeah, as soon as those 10 minutes are up, we go ahead and get up and get out.
Yep.
Yeah, pay for our water and coffee and go.
Yep. She even don't accept the payment because, well, good people like you, that's fine. You don't need to pay for that. That's totally okay.
On the one hand, oh, you're so precious. On the other hand, Aspen, you manipulative bitch.
Yep.
Oh my god. It doesn't help too that like Amber actually went along with it too fairly easily.
Yeah, you've been hanging around Aspen a little too long.
Or maybe she hasn't hung around long enough.
Either way, I don't know. Yeah, I express my thanks, and we go out to the car. And I guess we're gonna go home. What time is it?
Around to 2:30 a.m. Still a little bit of time. It's still February and so on.
Yeah, sun doesn't come up until
Exactly.
7:30.
Something like that.
I mean that's actually up in the sky.
What?
That's that would be when it's that would technically be sunrise, quote unquote.
Yeah.
What technology? What?
7:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Either way, I start to panic after 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
After we get in the car, I looked at Amber. There's probably a couple boutiques on the way. Want to pick up some clothes before we call it a night?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
I nod and smile and start off. Me being a Ventrue, naturally I should know where some clothes places are.
Yeah, obviously no problem.
Obviously not.
Obviously.
Yeah, you head over to a boutique that's still open at the time. I mean, it's America with the 24/7, 24/7 stores, and you found a boutique and so on. Not that big of a problem. Oh,
Woo!
and also
I am a little concerned that you decided you had to roll just now.
don't worry about it too much.
That last one I'm worried about.
Don't worry about it too much. Especially, yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Well, I guess I turn at Amber loose on the store and I just kind of hang out.
Yep.
Well then yeah, I guess I go into the shop. I look for some clothes.
Yeah.
I look for like several things of clothes actually, since like technically I just moved back in a couple days ago.
And you do have $100, so that will probably net you a couple outfits.
Right.
Yep.
So yeah, I get a similar outfit to the one that I had, yellow hoodie with white sleeves, maybe some blue jeans. I get something a little bit more spiffy, but like a I would say a blue button-down shirt with maybe some slacks,
Yep.
and then I get something that's more quote-unquote street appropriate, like I would say a long sleeve and short sleeve designer tee
Yep.
with some black and brown jeans.
Sure.
One of the jeans being khakis. Or
Sure.
no, not khakis. I would say cargo? Yeah, cargo.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
No problem. You shall find that.
My God, she got a critical failure. I can't find it.
No, you shall find it.
Yeah, you know.
Yep.
She gets a critical failure. Why are you looking for clothes at the soup store?
Oh my god, not that again. You took me here!
I wanted to see how long it would take you to notice.
But yeah, no problem. You find that.
Alright.
Yep.
And then yeah, I think I also maybe also find some sweatpants too, just because
Yeah, sweatpants are comfy.
sweatpants are comfy.
Yep.
But yeah, I take my multiple outfits and bring them back in the car, like let's say maybe 20 minutes later or so.
Sure.
Sure.
And then where do you head to?
Probably back home, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like Amber's getting a little antsy with the time.
Sure, no problem. But while you're driving out of Santa Monica back home, the street goes, so you see also the parking spot where it did go to Gimbal, and you now see there a hospital car and 2 police cars standing in front of it with the blue light shining and so on.
I kind of pull like a mock shocked face. Like, oh, Jesus. Oh, what happened here?
You can also see cars in the how's it called, thing over his shoulders. You know, when you're in shock, you get a blanket over his shoulders and so on. He's talking to a police officer, probably making his record and so on. And yeah, there are also 3. While you're driving by, you'll see there are already 3 people on the ground with those blankets on top of them. They are dead, and they are bringing out the 3rd person right now.
I thought I
Wait, a
smelled something
third
bad
person?
there.
Yes.
Oh god.
Well, there were 4 rooms, if y'all remember right, and all of them had the bad dead smell in them.
Yep.
And I mean, if freaking Gimbal turns out to be one of them, I'm not going to lose any sleep. Let's be honest.
Right.
I take note of the whole scene.
Well, at least none of them were us. That would have been a huge problem.
Yeah, it sure would have been.
Whoop.
They'd be collecting us with a dustbin. But yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but let's just say a breach would probably be the least of our concerns afterwards.
I nod. Well, at least something came of this night.
Right.
Whoever that psychopath was.
The world is a little bit safer.
I hope, if he does make it through the night, I hope they stick him with Bubba in the lockup.
Oh, who's this Bubba?
I gave her a blank look for a moment. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, you are on your way home. But before we end the night, what do you want to do then? I assume you arrive at home and so on.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to my room and read that journal a little bit more.
Hmm.
Since I assume we're done for the night, I'm gonna read, not quite to dawn, but closer to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amber just crashes.
I mean, after the night she's had, I don't blame her.
Right?
Yep.
She used a lot of energy this night.
Exhausted vampire is exhausted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. But I get it that you don't want to do anything this night again.
Nope, not really.
Yeah. But I would also say then let's end the game for today because the headache doesn't become better and it's annoying and my concentration isn't the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
As understand.
Yeah, and I mean it's nearly 3 hours, so that should be fine.
Yep, that should be plenty.
E.
Yep.
Content.
So, feedback.
I had fun. I need to stop jumping on people. that didn't go so well.
No. Oh, and I
See,
just see.
here's the thing.
Wait a moment.
I feel bad because the. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, because Camo cheated, right? Wish you could flavor water with blood. Well, technically one can do that. One can take a little bit of blood and mix it in water, but for a vampire it only works the other way around, that you can put a little bit of water in the blood and then drink it, but you would still need the same amount of pure blood to get a blood point, so yeah. But technically that would be possible. But sorry, Ken, I interrupted you.
It's okay.
Yeah, what do you want to say?
I was gonna say I felt bad for Aspen because it's either someone pounces on her or she pounces on someone, and it's not with the same intent.
I do something really bad. I botched to dominate and almost.
Yeah. But yeah,
You
feedback
poor
for
thing.
tonight.
And then I shot a dude.
I had
And then
fun.
I shot him, and then I missed, and then I shot him again, and then I missed again.
Oh, that's right. I did shoot at him and miss, and then I shot him like 3 different times after that.
Yep.
Oh, God.
But yeah, what do
I
you say
shot
to
him.
today? Did you have fun?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Lots of fun. Much fun was
Especially
had.
our first combat.
Yes.
Right. That's. I think that's the 5th episode. Or is it 4th or 5th? I don't know.
Listen, we had strong investigative skills.
Yep.
Yeah.
Combat was just unavoidable this time.
Yep. Sometimes this moment comes, but also I'm a GM. I don't. Well, you know it for sure. I maybe throw people at you that are scary, but those people also are not a part of a fight. They are more scary because of the situation and so on, and that's way too loud.
Yeah. I think that's what made Gimbal so terrifying for me. Because, yes, he was supposed to be human, but because you messed up, that made him scarier.
Yep.
Because, yes, he's human, but at the same time, he's borderline superhuman with what he's done to himself. Oh.
Yep.
He was trying to turn himself into a cyborg and was ahead of his time.
Yeah, how was the word again? Only because they're vampires, that doesn't mean that the vampires need to be the only monsters.
Yeah, I mean, whatever that Malkavian did to him, like, Jesus.
Malkavians
And the
can...
worst part was I was the one that said that too.
You did?
There are scarier things than vampires out there.
That you mean, yep.
Yeah. Oh my God. I do like how every time we went into a new place, we went in on guard, like, oh, something bad's gonna happen, and like nothing happened. This is the one time something actually bad happened.
Yep. But yeah, also free XP for everyone.
Yay!
3.
Yep.
I probably gonna put some into firearms after all that.
You need to aim.
That sounds like a good idea, yep. But yeah, you can tell me later when you thought about it a little bit. But if you say just now, yeah, to put 1 point more on firearms, 2 point more on firearms, no problem. You can do that too now too.
Yeah, let's see. That would be.
You have 1 point on firearms right now, which means for the next point you would need to spend 2 points. What we have right now times 2 for abilities.
Okay. So I have 14 now.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be enough.
Yep. So 1 point more on firearms.
Yep.
Yep. Then you're down to 12.
Okay.
Yep. And before we end it, I want to plug something.
Oh, here we go.
Nothing bad, don't worry about it. You remember, not the last time, the time before, the Malkavian Avalona you run into who was talking like really, really fast.
E.
Yep. Well, you two know it already, but for the viewers, I made a in-character Twitter account for this character, and if one wants to follow at Avalona_Mark.
Ah, your Twitter thing.
Yep. I have way too much.
Avalona is breaking the fourth wall, everybody. And it's scary. She's starting to develop her own sense of awareness.
I have no idea what you mean. Absolutely no idea. But yeah, and with that, I hope you guys who watched us had fun, even be it now live here on Twitch every Sunday or later on YouTube when I publish it there. And thanks for watching. Leave a comment on YouTube what you think, and we will see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.